Yo, what's going to nation? It's your meeting 12 here, and today we're going to be making a UFC video, and I'm going to be telling you guys like a little tutorial, little tips on how to get better at making people tap. So we're going to be playing as one of the best tap submission people in the game, because like this Kurs is I don't even know, but alright, his nickname and stuff. But compared to Alistair Overeem's ground. This guy's ground is 19, Alistair Overeem's ground is obviously 83. And his ground attributes, like his choke submission, his defense is really good, and his offense is really good. So, and then when you go to Alistair Overeem, you see his ground attributes, and his defense is actually quite good, and his offense is quite bad compared to his. So we're going to teach you how to get better at doing it. So we're going to start on, we're just going to go normal, because that's what we're going to play on. We're not going to go any easy shit, but we're just going to play on normal, and then I'm going to show you how to actually make someone tap. I might struggle a bit, but I'll see you guys in the match. Hey guys, so we're in the match, but when you are playing online as well, you should, oh, hold on. But when you guys are, let me just tell you guys, when you guys are playing online, and for example, someone picks Alistair Overeem, and you have this character, make sure you use him if you know how to execute the ground, because then you can take him to ground, and he will have no clue what to do, because Alistair Overeem has 83 ground, so he's not going to be very good at it. So, if he's not very good at ground, you take him to ground, you probably injure his head, you know. You back sit him, put him in a rear naked choke, make him tap, his head will be weak, so it'll be harder to defend the submission. So, look what I'm about to do. So I'm just gonna keep kicking him. He's gonna beat me on the stand up, no doubt. But what I'm gonna do, oh, see. And I can injure his hands as well. See, when he's rocked, you can take him to ground as well.
As this fight gets underway, it's important to put into perspective the magnitude of this competition. This is a huge fight, a huge championship fight.
Doesn't matter if we get hit, because we can just take this to the ground. See, Kurozaba is more of a ground game fighter, so we're gonna try and hurt his hands, so then we can possibly put him in submission. For example, like armbar. See, he's taking us to the ground there, but he's made a terrible decision. So we're gonna go here. I'm gonna put him in. Oh, then we're gonna go full guard. Then we're gonna go armbar. Now we're gonna make him tap. See, now you just want to defend these submissions. And then when the arrow and the blue or red arrow comes up, you just do that. You do it again. Do it again. Keep defending those submissions, and now he's tapped. See, now he's just tapped out because I beat him on the ground, because my joint submission and my choke submission was more better than his. See, when you're playing online, you got to really you have to really look in depth in their submissions to figure out what person they're choosing, and look at those person's stats, and then try and counter that with someone that goes on the ground, so it's easier for you to win. And then if that person has good ground, good submission, and good stand up, then you're really good. But if you're playing against the creative fighters that's 100 overall, there's nothing you can do. All the stats are 100, but they do that so they don't get knocked out as easily. So their player is more better, and they can, like, for example, say if they go in submissions, they can just defend it and all that. But in career mode, if you have like a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu or Judo fighter, then it's easy. It's much easier to put in the submissions. For example, if you are a kickboxer in the career, it's more harder because your stand-up outrights your ground ability. But I'm just gonna do that again. You can use any fighter, but just make sure that if you're gonna try and get them a submission, make sure that their offense is good for the submission, so you can use it. But in career mode, it's it's in career mode. It is much different than anything else, because in career mode, like you could try and defend submissions and it could just defend it very, very well. Now, if someone is playing as a bantamweight and you know that Bruce Lee is on this class, and then they go straight to Bruce Lee, I'm just gotta find them first. He's only somewhere. There is. So someone plays as Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee's 86 ground, and you'll see his submissions. His ground actually boosts are not too good. I mean, actually, no, they are pretty good. His ground and pound is trash. His ground defense is trash. But if we play as someone like Renan Barão, but I mean, a person like Bruce Lee can still win on the ground against Dominick Cruz. So, for example, we're going to play as the blue corner, and we're going to beat Dominick Cruz on the ground. Like, it depends how good you are on the ground, because I reckon I'm average, you know, on the ground, so I can tap them out. I was playing career mode, I picked the judo fighter, and in the Ultimate Fighter, all my first like 7 fights, 6 fights, 5 fights, all my things were tap out, because all they used was an armbar. I took them down, went to top mount, pressed L2, went to the armbar, put the armbar, defended their escapes, and we tapped them out, right? So I did learn by just playing the game and all that. But look, we're going to injure his head, and then we might be able to put him in the rear naked choke. See, we're going to hurt him. See, I'm much better than him on the stand-up, because my stand-up stat is quite high, because I have the advantage. See, I can do more damage. If you don't want your character to get knocked out, he's took me to the ground, but that may be a bad decision, because I'm gonna sprawl, which is gonna have the options of me going into the over underclench, so I can stand up and see. Look, I can go over underclench. No, he's blocked that transition. See. So I'm going to go over under clinch, and then I can potentially take him down for this position. He's going to break the clinch. Then I'm going to hit him in the head. See? I mean, it's much different, like... I can't... What the fuck? Can Bruce Lee not take people to the ground or something? Okay, well, I'm going to go outside trip. There we go, then we're going to go top mount. Then we're gonna go armbar. See now, this guy doesn't have now Bruce Lee doesn't have the rear naked choke way on back mount. Now if you go if you go half guard, no half guard, top mount. Then you go armbar. Then you can potentially lock that arm in, and this can hurt that arm as well. See, it's on normal difficulty, so it's much easier. See, we're going to demonstrate what it's like on hard when you're doing a submission. It'll be very much harder. And on career, most people play career. In my opinion, I think. Like my friends play career. I don't like online because they take people to people just take them to the ground and stuff. I'm just gonna see his arm isn't hurt. If his arm was hurt there, then we could have had a higher chance of to put him in the submission and knock him out. I mean, not knock him out, make him tap, or either break his arm. But if they keep blocking the attacks, that's okay. Okay, because if you're trying to put them in submission, then see, this guy's just really bad at blocking. No, he's not. But it's normal. It's normal, so it's quite easy. So just keep doing these. See, now he's rocked me. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine because I can see, he's tackled me. I'm gonna go outside trip again. I don't know why, but Bruce Lee just can't take everyone to the ground because he's a fucking idiot. Because what? Why is my thing backwards? Like it's backwards, so I have to. Oh, well, who cares? But we're gonna push it up because you can defend transmissions with R2. And then to soften them up for the submission, for example the rear naked choke, you can just get posture up, and then they'll pull you down back to top mount, and then you can potentially do the armbar from the top mount. See, now if this completely doesn't make any sense to you, you just gotta really just look for the tutorials on UFC, like especially if they're okay. If they're in a submission and they're tired, it'll probably green bar. Do the green bar because that'll advance to the last stage straight away. So you can do the last stage of the submission and really tap them out there. See, online people always go. People don't go for the body kicks or body shots even. Now I'm gonna go over. Now I'm gonna go back clinch. See, now this position is very. See, now he's gonna break me here. He potentially he could knock me out there. But if you have the submission, the guillotine, then you can just do this. I've hurt his hand. I've hurt his head, so he's completely fucked. See, I've hurt his head quite a bit.
He's in full guard here. What he needs to do to get the guillotine is first he's got to throw his arm over the back of his opponent's head.
See, now he's pretty good at defending those submissions, and Bruce Lee isn't good at attacking those submissions. So he's pretty good at defending the submissions. See, now I'm gonna lose here. See, now I can do the guillotine again. If he doesn't block the transmission, most of the times they will block the transmission. Transition, sorry. Not transmission.
He's got it locked in. Oh, that's tight. That's very tight, Mike. And he gets his neck free. Wow, that was a close choke.
Now I'm gonna get up.
He's in half guard here.
We can't get him into back sitting. Don't know why, but
Back on their feet. Hard one to the body.
see, he's hurt my stuff. So if he was to put me in a submission now, he would really win. Like I would have no chance of getting out of it. See, now he's gonna take me. Now he might be able to put me in a submission here. He's going to ground and pound me. I'm going to sprawl, and then go over under clinch. Then I'm gonna take him down with this. Then I'm gonna do judo throw. Boom. I'm gonna go top mount. Since I've hurt his arm, I'm gonna go top mount. Arm bar.
Attacking the arm here. He's got the arm here. Now he's gonna throw his leg over.
Just gotta concentrate when you're doing this. Takes a lot of concentration submissions. See, I didn't really hurt his arm too bad, but now his arm's hurt. Now I'm gonna do it to his head.
This is starting to get really bad. Attacking with the guillotine choke.
See, you really need to hurt their head. I think that's their body. I'm not even sure. I don't know if it's their head or their body. Because I'm not like a UFC god who's like, oh, this submission.
He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. Looks like he's got a submission locked up. And he's out of the guillotine. They have fought for 10 minutes.
We're fought for 10 minutes. This can really help in career mode. If you know what to do on the ground. If you're on the ground and you don't know what to, like if you don't know what to do and you're in career mode and this person's like a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, they're gonna put you in an armbar. But if you know what to do and you know how to get up and you know how to defend submissions, just make sure they see, I've knocked him down. I'm gonna go on top of him. I'm gonna hit him. I'm gonna go to full guard. I'm gonna go to half guard. See, now he's gonna. No, I'm not gonna try and do side control. I'm gonna try and do top mount. No, he's got me in half guard. Now I'm gonna put him in top. No, not side control. Bruce Lee, we're not gonna do side control. I'd rather do side settle. See, now I can do the guillotine. See, now he's broken. Now he's got it. So I'm just gonna finish him off from the stand up. I mean, I can't really explain how to make someone tap or make it easier or whatever. But he's got to really utilize the ground. Got to really, if you have to go into like practice and stuff and do that. And I'm gonna go armbar. There we go. And now it's completely fucked. See, now I need to hurt his arm in order for that to happen. Okay, I'm just gonna knock him out. I'm just gonna knock him out. Alright, it's over. But as you saw in the first fight, like you can see what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make him tap out. So I'm trying to like hurt his arm, hurt his head, hurt his body. I don't really go for the body because I'm a fucking idiot. But yeah, but that's just a little brief. I don't really know if this helped you. If this didn't help you, let me know what you can improve. Let me know if what I can improve on. So if you can't, you know, understand me because I'm talking too fast because I'm a bloody idiot. But I have fighters in the UFC who are like, who is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu artist, right? So yeah, but I will see you guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Hope this has helped you. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.